Hi, I'm Gregg Stone.
I'm Verity Smart.
I'm a photographer and a stylist.
And I'm the editor and director of Absolute Brighton and Absolute London magazine.
Today we're doing another editorial. I've worked on some fabulous shoots with Verity in this wonderful house called Stanmer House near Brighton. It's a wedding shoot, but it's not a typical wedding shoot as you imagine. I've worked on bridal shoots for quite a few years. I do different sorts of editorial, but we've made it into a narrative, and we're in an 18th century house. So what we're doing is creating an 18th century narrative in the pictures, a bit Jane Austen, because it is a Jane Austen sort of house, a bit Sense and Sensibility with a couple. So they're not just standing there, just being stiff. Something's happening in the pictures. There's a little bit of intrigue and a little bit of romance, and I think that works. There's a little bit of a glint in the eye of the lady standing there, and the man as well. It's not just two models standing still in an outfit. There's more in it. We're using lots and lots of different people from Amanda Wakely. We're using Henry Paul from Savile Row, Jaeger London, Austin Reed.
And we've got lots of brilliant local people involved, from Ozone to White Mischief to Gresham Blake.
Great suiting, by the way, Gresham Blake. Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Sometimes magazines do shoots where really clothes don't seem to be in the pictures, and then you end up with nothing, and people can't identify the clothes. What I try to do, and with Verity's help, is create narrative structures, but you can still see the clothes. You can still see what people are wearing. But there's a storyline, so it gives people an idea. They think, oh, you know, that person looks like that in a shoot. I could look like that if I put this on. And that's, in a way, what fashion photography is about for me. And styling as well, because I often get the clothes as well. So that's how it works. You know, you piece things together, but they have to have a story. It helps people, I think. Well, I met Verity, it was very lovely, through a model I know called Sky, who's from Brighton, who I photographed quite a long time ago, and I met him again. I was looking at his portfolio for a job at a casting, and he had this amazing editorial in it, and I asked him about it. I didn't know the magazine, and he told me it was Absolute Brighton, and said I should phone Verity and come and have a chat with her, and then I came down and met you, my dear.
Starbucks and had a coffee together and got on like a house on fire immediately.
Yes, I mean that's the thing, when you first sometimes go for casting, you sometimes think, oh, will the person like me, but we just linked, and we knew that we had the same goals for shoots and things, and you know, and that's how it...
It's very nice when that happens as well, because I have so many meetings with various photographers, contributors and so on. And with Greg, it was really nice because immediately I could tell he's coming from where I'm coming from, and we had similar ideas.
Totally.
Working with Greg, I actually love picking up the phone and saying, Greg, can you do a shoot for me? What ideas have you got? I've got this idea. And he'll either throw an idea at me or I will at him, and we kind of work, and it's quite exciting when that happens.